Imagine being successful doing unhinged meme marketing that the moment you stop doing it, your stock price falls. What's up, meme lords? I'm Jovian from memelord.com, and today we're going to talk about the legendary meme marketing campaigns of Duolingo. In the last few years, when we're talking about meme marketing or funny marketing, especially in tech startups, the Duo Owl is the top example, the cream of the crop. That big ass green bird is the Ronald McDonald of meme marketing, the symbol of unhingedness. Since they started doubling down on memes, their daily active users are skyrocketing. Their brand equity is at an all-time high, and they're literally part of the pop culture right now. They're just a likable brand. Now let's talk about how they did it, why it worked so well, and why pausing the memes cost them a fortune. Now let's look at where they started. Around 2019, users began noticing that the app notifications Duolingo used to remind the user when they're about to break your Duolingo streak sounds quite threatening because the tone of the notification message is so cold, so emotionless. It then became a huge meme that the Duo Owl will find you and kill you if you miss a day. And the evil Duo meme was born. Traditionally, a corporate PR team will have panicked. They will send, cease and desist letters or try to pivot back of being wholesome or supportive, but not Duolingo. They don't pivot, they keep doubling down. In 2020, social media manager Zaria Parvez joined the company, and this is the era where the Green Owl meme entered another level of unhingedness, specifically on TikTok.
I know it ain't the consequences of my actions.
Zaria understands that now on the internet you cannot fight the meme, you have to become the meme. She realized that Duolingo shouldn't just be a mascot, it should be a personality, a star of a sitcom. This is where the Duolingo meme era really starts. The company is not trying to be chaotic or unhinged just for the sake of it. There's a music to the madness here. We can roughly break it down to 3 frameworks. The first one is character-driven marketing. Like I said, Duolingo doesn't only treat Duo as a logo of their app. He is literally the main actor of a sitcom, which is the brand. Wait, it is a he, right? Not a she. And the social media campaigns around it reflect that. Duolingo had a collab campaign where Duo the Owl has public obsession with the pop star Dua Lipa. I mean, who doesn't? Come on. He has toxic relationship with his office coworkers. He even has a depressed teenager friend named Lily, which is also a character in the Duolingo app. Remember, all of these have nothing to do with learning a language. What can startups learn from this? You need a brand protagonist. You don't necessarily need a mascot, but you need a face of the company to give your brand a human touch. People don't connect with jargons like democratizing AI or a productivity booster, but they do connect with a character. This can be anyone from your company. It can be the founders or one of the employees. You also don't have to wear an animal suit to do this, by the way. Although I won't judge if you do. Shout out to the furry community. After you have a character, you need a personality. Now, one of the easiest ways to add personality to your character is by using memes. There are other ways to do this, of course. Your brand protagonist can post thought leadership tweets like venture capitalist / startup guru Naval Ravikant, or write funny LinkedIn posts like James Hawkins, the CEO of PostHawk. Or you can just post memes that resonate with your audience. Memes is just really easy to make, and that gives your brand character a personality really quickly. This is what we do with MemeLord too. My boss Jason Levin keeps yapping and posting memes on the internet, and here I am talking about meme marketing to you. And this is something I think every startup can emulate. Have a protagonist, have a character, and let them drive your marketing and storytelling. Another thing Duolingo is really good at is trend jacking. Most brands are quite slow in noticing online trends and putting themselves in the conversation. Some even wait weeks for a trend or memes to be safe before jumping on the bandwagon. By the time they post something about it, the trend's already dead. So trend jacking is basically just putting your brand in the conversation of what's the current online trend is. Duolingo is pretty good at this, both on a small scale, such as jumping on the latest trending internet memes, or even on a Hollywood level scale, like jumping on the red carpet. When the Barbie movie was taking over the world, they sent the Duo Owl to the Barbie world premiere in Los Angeles. Now imagine if they send it to the Oppenheimer premiere instead and promoting that you should learn Japanese. So the Green Owl walked the pink carpet and even wore a cowgirl outfit to match Barbie's Western look. They also sent 10 Duo Owls to a Charlie XCX concert. Charlie is one of the artists on the Barbie soundtrack, of course. Okay, for small startups, how can you emulate this? If you're only a seed stage or Series A startup, you probably don't have the budget to send your team members to a Hollywood red carpet. but you can still participate in trends with memes. My boss Jason wrote a piece for Crunchbase about how you can trendjack with memes. So the summary is, memes work really well for trendjacking because it's a fast, familiar format that is easy to consume and share. If something is trending, chances are there's memes about it on the internet. And this is also why we built mememarketing.com. We scanned the internet for the latest trending memes in the last 24 hours, and we added to our trending memes library so you can trendjack off the timeline. Remember, the key here is speed. If your CEO or legal has to sign off on a meme, you're probably already behind. You have to give the social media team the autonomy to post within minutes of a trend starting. Trendjacking is the move. Keep trendjacking off the timeline. I should stop saying trendjacking. Another key to Duolingo's meme success is anti-polish. For the meme videos, they post low-effort footage of the duo owl bringing chaos in the office. They post unhinged stuff even on the comment section, and it's just lo-fi marketing all the way. Of course, they do pair it with high-quality production stuff like Duolingo on Ice or the sitcom series. But if you think about it, the most memorable ones are the funny, low-effort memes. Their goal here is not to look good. Their goal is to be entertaining and funny and make people laugh. And as a startup, this is a very valid marketing strategy. In fact, this is a move already adopted by billion-dollar brands like Mountain Dew, who is owned by PepsiCo, or even the US government. Post something that makes you laugh. If you really do understand your customers, chances are they will also laugh at your memes. Now here comes the big question about Duolingo memes. Does it actually make money? The answer is, it fucking does. We actually have hard proof that this strategy is mandatory for them. So around in late 2024 or early 2025, Duolingo tried to be normal. They decided to listen to some community feedback and pivot to more wholesome, brand-safe content instead of doubling down on memes. They paused the unhinged posts to focus on brand love and long-term sentiment, whatever that means. And what's the result? Absolute disaster. By the Q3 2025 earnings call, their daily active user growth had decelerated. It dropped from a blistering 54% year-over-year increase down to 36%. For a high-growth tech startup, that's a huge red flag. CEO Louis Von Ahn didn't mince words with investors. He explicitly stated that growth was slower because they posted less unhinged content. During the earnings call, he told analysts, "Over the last few weeks, we have started the unhinged posts again. Within weeks of returning to the chaos, they saw a significant increase in impressions and the recovery in user momentum. The lesson was learned. That big-ass green bird, he's not just a mascot, he's literally their growth engine, the moneymaker. So you gotta shake your moneymaker." So what's the ultimate lesson here? We are entering the era of meme marketing. Doubling down on the brand character and memes are the way to get attention and to make your brand more likable. If you want to build a brand in 2026, you have to stop polishing your image and start embracing the jokes. If your startup already has some kind of community, try to figure out how they make fun of you about it and make memes about it. You have to be close to your customers, understand what's funny for them, and make memes about your community or your product with them. So I believe Duolingo's meme marketing and that threatening green owl will be one of the top marketing case studies for years to come. Okay, so that's my meme marketing breakdown for Duolingo. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section or just reach out to us. I'm Jovian from mememarketing.com. Have a good one. Ciao.